Kiske is a character known for his well-rounded kit, versatility in many situations, and to an extent, flexible and rewarding Okizeme. In this video I aim to display some of the types of Okizeme Kai has in Rev2. The most common Oki used on Kai is CSE, or Charged Stun Edge. Kai gets pretty easy knockdowns from most starters, which leads to either a sweep, split seal, or stun dipper. In the case of his 2D and split seal, this is the kind of Oki you want to go for. 2D cancels into stun edge on hit or block, and split seal knocks the opponent far enough away to set up a fortified CSE, both being extremely effective on a basic level. It locks the opponent in place, doing chip damage and building risk, but also preventing them from doing anything else as the move is multi-hit. The problem is that literally everybody who has or will ever play this game sees this coming, so it does nothing by itself as Kai has a fair bit of recovery after stun edge, and they'll most likely block. To get a reward out of CSE, you need to perform something tricky like a mix-up, a cross-up, or a grab. Split seal usually achieves the same thing but better, but requires a grinder to work, so you need to remember to work it into your knockdown route, at the cost of a split seal sending your opponent far away and resetting neutral, which might help you in some situations. Of course, Kai has safe jumps and meaties just like most other characters in the game, with wide hitting air normals, a cross-up, a gimmicky jumping dust, and a set of really good grounded kicks and heavy slashes. Of his grounded meaties, Kai has 6H, 2K and 5K, though 2K has 70% scaling and is neutral on block, meaning it's harder to get a reward off of it. For this reason, 5K is usually seen as superior. 6H on the other hand, is an absolute monster in the Oki department, hitting twice and ending the second hit with 11 plus frames. The two hits allow you to easily gauge a confirm, check if the opponent is blocking, and reset or continue pressure with Kai's other normals. Do note the second hit sends the opponent quite far away, meaning you won't always get the most of the 11 plus frames. Kai's air normals include his large jumping heavy, an excellent move for catching opponents but easily reversible by DPs like Volcanic Viper. His jumping kick crosses up, meaning it can bait out reversals, but given the small hitbox and short active frames, it is fairly hard to land correctly. While not quite the same as what it was in Plus R, jumping dust can be used in a large manner of gimmicky but extremely tricky ways to confirm a hit on the opponent as they wake up. It's fairly easy to see coming and easy to block, but it leads to a lot of really interesting scenarios, such as a delayed 6H, fortified air stun edges, ambiguous cross-ups, and an easy way to bait reversals as Kai lands before the opponent wakes up. For these reasons, jumping dust is a very useful tool but should be used sparingly. When considering Okizeme options as Kai, think of the following. Did I knock down using 2D and will I continue pressure? If so, opt for stun edge. Did I knock down using stun dipper? If so, opt for a jumping heavy or meaty 5K or spaced 6H. Do I want to reset and some free time to think? If so, end your combo with 2D into split seal and launch a fortified CSE. Do I want to mess with my opponent off a close knockdown? If so, consider jumping dust. Note, as with other characters, Kai can simply space his relatively safe standing dust as a simple Oki option and attempt to fish for a homing jump. Also note, after Okizeme options that leave the opponent close, such as a standard stun edge or jumping dust, having meter can allow you to Roman cancel and thus expand your options, such as grab into red Roman cancel into whatever you want. Roman cancels also let you YRC a poorly timed projectile in case you use the wrong option. Also be wary of the opponent's metered options, especially if you're going for a meaty. Reversal supers such as Tyrant Rave or Explode can be very tricky to combat without a safe projectile like stun edge. That's all for this video. If you want me to cover further Guilty Gear content, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.